to Casual Gaming with Purpose. If this is your first stream or VOD, then welcome, and if not, then welcome back. Hello Rose, hello Tim. Thanks for being here. How are you both doing today? I appreciate ya. I hope you had good Thursdays. This is a Stardew Valley Let's Play. A challenge of sorts that I'm calling the Process Geodes Challenge. And the premise is that we are pushing the limit of the Process Geodes function at Clint's. So anything that can be gotten from the Process Geodes option, that is the only way that I can access it. And that includes resources and a whole bunch of other things, as well as skill points. And if that sounds like a good time to you, then welcome aboard. I'm honored to have you here with me. You're doing good, Rose? I'm glad to hear that. How was your stream today? Also, shout out Rose. I'm doing good. I'm good. I'm excited to jump into summer. We had quite the successful spring, I would say. Let's get on into the game. Let me know if the music and everything is okay. A constant struggle of trying to get the sound correct. Yeah, pretty good spring, I'd say. We still haven't leveled anything up, but we did access mystery boxes. We also did complete a few community center bundles. Our crops are not looking so great, but we did complete one of the craft room bundles, and we're on our way to completing the boiler room. I've also set some goals for summer. I don't know how many of them will be accomplished, but I hope they'll keep us on track, keep me on track. Turn the music down a smidge. Perfect. Thank you. How's that sounding? Thank you very much, Rose. There's still room. I can go lower. So let me know. Yeah, so those are our goals for now. Maybe I'll pin that. I don't know. I've never pinned a comment. There you go. We'll see. Am I a streamer yet? Awesome. Thank you, Rose. Yeah, so let's just get into it. We have some seeds to plant, which is a big step up on spring. We have some good luck today. We love to see it. We have some mixed seeds. Oh, we also have a starfruit seed that I can plant, so that's good too. Pro streamer. Pro streamer unlocked. Thank you for being here, especially on this fine Silksong day. If you are choosing to share some time with me instead of watching or playing Silksong streams, I appreciate you. I always appreciate you anyways, but I appreciate you a little extra, I will say. Yeah, a lot has happened in the gaming world since last week also. We've got news of 1.7, huge for Stardew. I feel like we also got a little bit of insight into Haunted Chocolatier. We still don't have any dates or anything, but you know, to know that it is still kind of like a priority on Concerned Ape's plate, always good to hear. I personally am very excited for Haunted Chocolatier and for 1.7. Let's plant some crops. We've got a pretty good mix there, I think. Okay, this is good. I think this is wheat. This is corn, or maybe red peppers? Some radish seeds. We'll see. Not too shabby though. We got a variety at least, so we'll take it. And one single starfruit that hopefully does not get got by a crow. If any of you have game predictions for 1.7, I would love to hear them. I am very curious to see what we're gonna have. I don't know what else there is to update, but I am excited for whatever it is, you know? We have one crop spot left, and I think I'm allowed to buy blueberries. I don't see blueberry seeds. I'm not sure if these ones might be tomatoes or radish seeds. Maybe we'll buy one of each if we can afford it. The summer crops that we cannot buy are anything that can be produced by, let's take this too. Anything that could be produced by mixed seeds, unless we get them, yeah, we can't buy them, but we can use them if we get them from a mystery box, which is how we got those lovely mixed seeds that are in the ground now. Rose, how did your stream go? Spencer, hello, welcome in. You've seen people on Reddit mention that Concerned Ape has said something about possibly being able to marry currently married villagers and have fallout from that. Ooh, we love the drama. Also, sorry if you can hear someone is revving a motorbike outside of my house. I would love that. I personally would love to see an update to like pronouns if possible, but I also know that like the reason that update hasn't been put in place is likely just because it's a lot of like rewriting code, because a lot of the things are coded in such a way. But I would be happy to have more pronoun options, personally. We can keep this copper, so that's good. We're on our way to a copper bar. Might be addicted to Dragon Age, Rose. Oh, my pleasure. It does look really good. It, when I was lurking a bit, I saw, it does kind of remind me of Baldur's Gate a little bit, and I am a big like D&D nerd myself, so sadly we cannot keep these because they can be gotten from mystery boxes. I would also love more warps. I know that like most people don't use the warps that often, but like I would love a warp that takes me down to like the Hat Mouse area or the Wizard's Hut. Going back to 1.7. Speculation. One tomato and one blueberry. Yeah, we can't buy pepper seeds. We can't buy wheat. I don't think we can buy radish seeds. And none of the flowers. But we can buy a hop starter, I believe. Let me double check that, but I think so. Yes, hop starter is good. We don't technically need that for the community center, but always good to have. And yeah, we can't buy corn seeds. So that's okay. That's not too bad. When you get the chance, you'll be downloading 146 gigs. That is Baldur's Gate 3. It is a beefy download. I also haven't played it myself, I should say, but I have watched quite a bit. Mostly for the same reason. I only have so much sword space. Hello? There we go. I don't know why it wasn't planting, but we got there. Let's go to the mines, I think. We could try to fish, but I will probably put off catching a pufferfish and a sturgeon a little while longer. You have space, your internet's just really slow downloading. That's fair. That's very fair. There we go. I think we've already completed one of our goals. I kind of knew that one would be easy, which is why I included it. Sometimes we like an easy win, you know? Getting the foraging bundle. Let's smelt a copper bar as well. Of course, we need a piece of coal for that. And we can bring this with us as well. And the aquamarine can also go in a bundle. I don't think there's too much else we needed for bundles up here. We made pretty good headway in spring. No bombs for us today. I might have to spend a little bit less on cherry bombs to make progress on the vault. Let's put the other 5 in too. So in total, we need 42,500 gold to complete the vault, which is a lot. But I think, like, there's a lot of things I can't spend my gold on, and so I'm kind of hopeful, you know? I think I'm probably going to sell these Speaking of needing money. Although not today, I guess. I guess I could ship them. Let's go see if we can make it 5 more floors in the mines. I think we can do it. It's a good luck day. So as long as staircases are kind to us, I think we can do it. Tim, if you are here and want to chat, how was your early Thursday? I hope you got a chance to rest this afternoon. Let's save the kale. I had to remind myself which rocks were the easier rocks to break. Some things we cannot keep. Would the tea saplings from Caroline's cutscene be viable for the challenge? Good question. I think yes. That's a good idea, Spencer. Yes, I think so, because maybe that will be a good reason to save those seeds then. That's a really good shout. I can't get them from mystery boxes or any other container for that matter. So yeah, I think so. I think it's fair game. Good idea. I will maybe befriending Caroline will also become a goal for this season. An inadvertent goal. Tim, you took a nap. Aw, with your pup. Watched shows and played for a bit. Very nice, very nice. That sounds like a good, restful afternoon. There's lots of monsters. There we go. I was like, I feel like we should be able to get a staircase from a monster. If we can get to 91, then we might be able to kill a squid kid for the quest. Which would be nice. It's not absolutely necessary, but it can't hurt. And there are some mystery boxes behind the prize ticket machine. So I think it still behooves us. Where's a good place for this? There isn't really one, is there? Some more things that we cannot keep. Unfortunately. I would have loved to keep that copper bar. But not this time. I think that Void Shaman hit the slime. Friendly fire. Okay, that's fine, I think. Oof. That's rough. Infested floor on 89 at 11 p.m. Whoops. I'm still so squishy. Ninja, welcome in. Thanks for being here. How are ya? Right now we're just trying to make it to level 91. Well, to level 90 rather, I should say. Probably should have just gone for the crates, but I'd like to make it back if I can. Things we can keep. Quartz is okay. Actually, this is all okay. So that's good. Oh, I should also leave my sword. You're good? I'm good. I'm good. I'm killing bats. Just one bat. One particular bat. Hello, today's game is. Stardew is going well. Thanks for being here. How are you doing? Today's game, to me, today's game is Silksong, I must admit. I've been watching a lot of Silksong today. But would love to know what today's game is in your mind, in your opinion. Also, shout out Ninja. I didn't sell anything. Oh, because I didn't sell my seeds. Terrible luck today. Glad we made it to 90 yesterday. Maybe today's a fishing day in that case. But first we'll take care of our crops. I fear summer will continue to be a watering simulator. And that is just gonna be okay. Shout out Cozy. Shout out me, I suppose, yes. For me, today's game is Stardew Valley. It sure is. That is very fair. Today's game is. Thank you for being here. Go fishing? You got it. Shout out water. Shout out water. Don't forget to hydrate. I actually did add a hydrate command. We won't be able to catch a pufferfish or a sturgeon with the training rod, I don't think. So let's go bamboo pole, and we'll go to the ocean. I should say I added a timer, not a command. So there, it will show up eventually, but I didn't make it a, I should probably make it an actual command. Oh, thank you. Thank you for booping that like button. I appreciate ya. That's very kind. Yeah, if you're here and you're enjoying the stream, I would love it if you left a like. But if not, that's okay too. I'm just honored to have you here. Thank you to lurkers as well. We love lurkers around here. There are some other commands that are like fun to use, I would say. I don't know. Their intention is for them to be fun to use. Oh, who's that? Flounder? No. Who is that? Maybe it is a flounder. It's too early to be a pufferfish. A halibut! That was the most aggressive halibut I've ever seen in my life. Thank you. Thank you both. That's very sweet. A friendly punchies. Flounder, I hardly know her. So right, Ninja. So true. Let me... There we go. It would be nice if we could catch a sea jelly before going for the... I was too slow. My goodness. Oh. Willie, have you forgiven us for not leveling up? Aye, that's good stuff there. The fish go crazy for it. Just make sure to wash your hands after dipping them in those juices. Ugh. The aroma has been known to linger for up to 7 weeks, miss. Yikes. So, you've been catching a lot of fish? Yeah, I would say so. It's still difficult, but we're catching fish. Loving the stream, liked and sub. This is perfect for playing along to, as so much Stardew content now is guides. Yeah! Aw, thank you so much, Spencer. That is so kind. I really appreciate ya. That is like the highest honor. I love when folks play along while watching my stuff. That means the world to me, so thank you for saying that. And I hope you're enjoying your playthrough. Let me know what you're playing and what you're doing if you want to. I would love to hear about it. Sounds good, Ninja. Have a good lurk. Thank you for being here. Have a good shower. Willie says, a lady after me own heart. Can always count on a lady who fishes. That's what me old Poppy used to say, at least. Keep it going. If you can catch every fish in these waters, I've got a special prize waiting for you. We might be a little ways off of Master Angler, but we'll do our best. What's wrong? Everything okay? Aye, well, business has been tough lately. It all started about the same time that old community center fell to ruin. Me fish just don't sell like they used to. I've been working double time just to make ends meet. No time for me own projects. but if things picked back up around here, I might have the time to show you something. She's back there, an old friend that's seen better days. Someday, miss, you'll see what I mean. Someday, Willie. That's the goal, anyways. Just did, wow, 4,198 ancient fruit harvest. First time finding the seed, taking a break. Took you a 6-hour live, an 8-hour live to do it yourself. No mods, no watering can. Oh my gosh. That sounds like a busy harvest, a busy growth and harvest. Well done, though. First time finding the seed is so exciting. Such a special drop. Was the no watering can a personal challenge that you set for yourself? Hello, Curls. Welcome in. Hello, UM as well. Thank you for being here. I unfortunately don't speak whichever language you posted in, but thank you for being here. Tilapia? I think we need a tilapia. Yes, we do. How are you doing, Curls? Oh, use rain totems for the ancient fruit. That's in Russian? Gotta work on my Russian, I guess. Good to know, though. Good to know. We're almost into pufferfish hours. You're good, Curls? I'm doing good, too. I'm doing good. If you wouldn't mind posting in English, I would appreciate it very much. It just makes it tough to moderate things if it's a language that I don't speak, so. Playing Stardew along with me? Farmer Bartholomew. Four Corners Farm. Oh! That sounds super fun, Spencer. Don't tell your boss you play at work. Oh, you just got the golden clock yesterday. That is my kind of work grind. Grinding for the golden clock. Yeah, let me know if it's be careful what I wish for, I guess. Oh, well, thank you. That's very kind. I appreciate it. Yeah, when are we gonna get like live Google Translate or something in live chats? That would be nice, actually. Although, I mean, it would be kind of imperfect. There isn't really a good solution. It's high. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you both. Red mullet. We don't need that for the community center, but that's okay. You can use your camera and point your phone and languages. That is cool. Ooh, it has a detect feature even. That is really good to know. I have such an old and outdated phone. Although, probably, like, do you have to open Google or does your phone automatically do it? Like, my phone can't read QR codes. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Google Translate is a must. It's free. It is very helpful. That is true. Oh, you go through an app. Gotcha. I'll have to look into that. I can probably get the app then. I need a new phone. I sure do. It's just, you know, it's not a top priority. The phone does the other phone things that it needs to do. So. But I fear probably soon it will no longer do those things either. This might be a pufferfish. I think it's a tuna though. Yeah, that's okay. We need a tuna also, so that's good. Tech world out there. That's very true. I'm definitely not anti-technology in general. Achievement, yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. We're getting there. Sounds good, Curls. Have a good dinner. Say hi to your friends for me. You're the best, Curls. You're the best. Thanks for being here. Yeah, I'm not anti-technology. I am just pro using things until they don't work anymore. If that makes sense. If you can. Obviously, every situation is different, but... There's the sea jelly. Okay, do we pop it now and try to catch the pufferfish? I think so. So now we have a temporary fishing level, which is fair game. You're that way too, today's game is? I think it's I mean, not to get too soapboxy, but it's hard when you're, you know, our world is so pro-consumerism, so it can be tough to resist the latest things if you don't, like, absolutely need them, you know? And also, if you have the means to buy them, I suppose is the other side of things. I'm also just kind of cheap, honestly, so that's probably the bigger influencer for me. Helped probably 100,000 people with it the last few years. Oh, I see. That sounds helpful. Their dad was in need of an ambulance and he was in the parking lot. Oh my gosh, thank goodness you thought to use the app and that you were there. That's very helpful. This might be a pufferfish. Nope, just another sassy halibut. Oh, I think I'm past the pufferfish time. I think they're 12 to 7. Clicked French to English and everything they were saying started popping up on the phone. That's so cool. We really are living in the future, huh? That's very quick thinking of you. I think we're not going to catch anything that we don't already have. So let's go turn in our tilapia and our tuna. And raid some trash bins. I guess I could have gone for the sturgeon, but I think it's also only available until 7 or 8, I think, right? Not 100% sure on that one. I know a lot of the summer fish have kind of weird times. Well, not weird, but like, they're not all day fish. Pufferfish are 12 to 4. Oh, I was way out of out of range. Thank you, Spencer. That is good to know. That's very good to know. Found out later they were from Canada. We do love our French here. They are tough to catch. Pufferfish are tough to catch. They got away from you the first few times. They get away from me a lot too. Anything else we can donate? I don't think so. We can go try to fish at the lake while we have this buff. Make the most out of it. I kind of wasted it then, but that's okay. Now I learned, now I know. Coal that we cannot keep. It's very relaxing. Don't forget about the community center tab. In the inventory, check bundles, always running back to the community center to see what I needed instead of checking that. So true, I also do that, I always forget. That's a good tip, thank you. That's a good reminder. I need it. Thank you, thank you. Sell some stuff. And also that like the little tab flashes. None of these are community center stuff, but I forget that sometimes too. Oh, we gotta get rid of this coal. Still keeping the trash. One day we will have a recycling machine. And when we do, we will thrive. It will be a very busy recycling machine. There was an earthquake during the night. See a glimmer within my scrying orb. Neutral luck today. I'm not sure if we have all the recipes. Yes, we already know this one. Mary Lewis lost his lucky purple shorts. We have to befriend Marnie then as well. Those ones were radish seeds. This isn't radish though. We've got a good variety of stuff. All those broken glasses, either Pierre or Harvey, and Harvey seems too sweet to litter. So true. I think also, we never see her wearing glasses, but if you gift a pair, well, let's do it. I'll show you. If you don't already know, Granny Evelyn has like added dialogue for the glasses. I don't know what we can give Caroline. She seems like she would like strawberries. But I've never tried to give her a strawberry, so I don't actually know. Okay, we'll take it, and then if we find like a sweet pea, we'll pick it up. Because I think, yeah, we'll give her the sweet pea, I think. Oh, we can't go into Pierre's today. So we'll have to wait for her to come out. We'll go to Marnie first. Spencer, do you have a favorite NPC or a go-to marriage candidate or roommate? In my most recent save, my husband was Harvey, so your comment reminded me of that. I think that was a liked gift. Normal. Alright, we'll take it. Abigail says she eats rocks because same girl. I love it. Abigail was my first ever spouse in Stardew. I was enticed by her purple hair. So yeah, if you give Granny the glasses. She says, "Thank you, dear. I've been looking everywhere for my reading glasses. They've become filthy. I should have brought a leek for George since I'm here. Oh well." Oh, I think Carolyn is in the library, maybe, in the summer? Where does she go when she's not in Pierre's? Or at home, I should say. We're gonna have to donate one eventually, but I still want to hoard them. Hi, Linus. Never knew that. She does say my glasses, so I guess mystery solved. Was George throwing them in the water or something? That is a good headcanon. I like it. I mean, it's a lot of glasses, Evelyn. But they're reading glasses. So, like, you could... I feel like reading glasses are the type of glasses that are, like, cheap enough where you could have many, like, enough to lose many. Some more copper. We'll take it. On our way to that upgraded axe. I mean, yeah, axe. We're gonna do the axe, I think, to get into the secret woods. She's not here. I don't know where Caroline is. Because she goes by the tree in spring, I think. Maybe she goes there in summer too. Maybe she just stays inside. Oh, there she is. And it looks like maybe she is going to the tree. Okay, we chose wisely. I think that was a liked gift. Yes. Perfect. Do you have everything you need for the farm? If not, we might be able to help you out. Carry a variety of useful items. True. But yeah, I think that the glasses line of dialogue with Evelyn was added in 1.6. I don't think that was a thing before 1.6. I think there was also... I know that there's some added ones for books as well. I'm not sure if there's more for garbage. Trash. It's not good luck, but we'll see what we can do. Obsidian Edge, one of the most overrated swords, in my opinion. I cannot deal with the speed debuff. I'm already too much of a walking skill issue when it comes to combat to deal with a slow weapon. I don't need to be picking up that fire quartz. I just realized I can't keep it. Okay, we'll reset. I see a freebie. We just have to get to it. We'll take this too, I think. And the jade. Some easy money. Oh, the topaz is also good money, I think. Oh dear. Not quite. Everyone say hi bye coal because we can't keep it. Some more things we can't keep. Oh my gosh, what is it with the infested floors? I feel like I've gotten a lot. Like, even in spring I think I got quite a few. Oh boy. There's the squid kid. But we no longer have that quest. Mystery box, let's go. Oops. Lots of bar drops. Oh god. I was kind of flying too close to the sun, let's say. A bomb that we cannot keep, sadly. Oh jeez. You know it's bad when the crab gets you. We take those. Is this a mushroom floor or just a one-off mushroom? I think we need a purple mushroom. Looks like it was a one-off mushroom. Okay, not bad. We're making progress. I don't know if I can keep squid ink. It never crossed my mind to look that up. Yes, I can keep it. All right. Everything else. I think we'll sell some of these actually. Sell that. We'll sell the solar essence as well, I think. Okay. Stardew is a relaxing game. My heart rate is higher than when you play hockey after watching. After watching me fall through that 1 HP left. It was a little bit close for comfort. I was also stressing. Didn't really have anything too vital other than my life, I guess. Sometimes I forget how much damage the red slimes do because I am a slime charmer ring enthusiast. And so, yeah, sometimes I forget. But the slimes actually deal like a pretty good amount of damage. Slime charmer ring gets a lot of hate. But when you've got like a ton of enemies on you, it is really nice to not have to worry about slimes. That's the closest I get to a hot take in Stardew. Also, I don't know if I said it, but I switched to controller. I played Spring on mouse and keyboard, and I'm just too out of practice with it. I felt too clumsy, so I went back to my controller. We can go see if there's anything to break open at our mini quarry. We could also unlock one of the vault bundles, which I'm tempted to do. I don't remember the rewards for the vault bundle though. They're pretty good though, I think, if I remember correctly. Forbidden mixed seeds. Should we do more mines? I guess we could do more mines. Also, more important question, what are we going to gift Marnie and Caroline? I don't know if anyone really likes salmon berries. We'll try it with Marnie first. I think Linus likes them. They might be too mediocre of a gift. A train! That takes precedent. Although, what can I get from a train? Oh yeah, I could get geodes actually, so definitely takes precedent. Caroline hates them. Okay, that's good to know. I will not give her one then. Thank you, Spencer. You're squeaky clean, ninja. Welcome back. Glad to hear it. I don't know if we're gonna make it to the train in time. We're so slow. Hopefully I can find another flower. Yeah, it looks like maybe we didn't make it in time. Also, now this is open. That's what the sound was in the middle of the night. The earthquake. Salmon berries a universal hate. Oh, wait. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. The wiki is confusing. About gifts, I also find it confusing. There's a lot going on. I won't give her one. I'll try giving her the grapes, maybe. Although, to be honest, Caroline just doesn't strike me as someone who would like healthy things. No shade, like, in the most affirming way possible. She's someone who enjoys, like, not decadence. Decadence isn't the right word, but she likes to indulge in stuff, I think. She does hate them, but they're not a universal hate. Good to know. We're not friends yet, but one day. So where are you, Caroline? We're just gonna maybe save the flowers for her until we're besties. Maybe today she's in the museum? I know there's at least one day when she goes to the museum. Just don't know which one. I'm always so impressed by folks who have like every single villager's schedule memorized. Like, I can't store that data. No space. I don't see her. Maybe she's at the beach? Does she ever go to the beach? It's okay. We can gift her tomorrow. Ooh. That is a good get. We like getting stones. That's good. I think we already have that one. We do. So we can sell it. I can't really picture Caroline anywhere else, you know? Like, I can see her. She's probably in her tea room right now. That's probably where she is. Haley, excuse me. Emerald. I can just linger around here and wait for her. I don't know if that's particularly good content. That is what I would do if I was playing off stream. I would just sit here. But I won't. Okay, I don't know why Nightbot is sending that particular one so often. I feel like when I added the hydrate timer, I messed something up. But that's okay, it remains true. Thank you for being here. And if you'd like to like the stream and subscribe, I would be pleased as punch. Can I place this? I don't think so, right? Maybe I can. No, you have to use it before planting. Okay. But that will help us with the quality crops bundle. The much feared quality crops bundle. There's the hydrate reminder. Back to the mines. I didn't gift Marnie today either. Oh my gosh. Do I know about using the staircase? I do. I didn't know for a very long time. I just found out about that like I don't know, maybe like 2 weeks ago. Absolutely bananas. I love that so much though. I used to always do the trick where you put the stairs in your pants. You can like wear the staircase. I mean, you can't do it anymore. I think he patched it, but you used to be able to put the staircase in this spot, in your pants spot. And because they had the same like item ID, they would, or like, I don't know, somehow it let you wear the purple shorts. It was very funny. So then when I saw that that didn't work anymore in 1.6, I was kind of bummed. So then, yeah. When I learned about the secret basement, I was very... It was redeemed. Oh, you can make them with the sewing machine? I didn't know that. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, that's really good to know. I will definitely be doing that. I loved wearing them. Oh, I'm so glad that there's still a way to do that. I love that. We're doing well on diamonds. I don't know how I managed to not get hit that time, but we take those. I can't keep those, unfortunately. Lots of trashables. I should have bought some cherry bombs. Oh well. Every floor becomes a spiral floor when you're working with your base level axe. Pickaxe. Ugh. This one's gonna be a stair, right? Nope. Hopefully that bear drops a staircase. Not a bear. Bat. Imagine if you had to fight bears in the mines. No thank you. This isn't even... Maybe I should just give up. Are we gonna make it to floor 100 at this pace? Seems kind of unlikely. I'll give it until midnight. I mean, we could get 2 freebies. Ooh, a pendant shirt. I do like our gaudy shirt, but we'll wear this for a little bit. I think... Oh, well, we're not that close. I think I'm gonna call it. If we were on 99, I would push, but I don't think it's worth it. Should we save the diamonds or sell them? I think let's sell them. We'll keep the ones we've got. I wish you could sell clothes. Maybe that will be an update. That would be probably very unnecessary. And I guess also an easy way to like spam earn money. So probably that will never be added, but Ooh, a rain day. Good luck. Maybe we will have a better chance. Oh, I forgot that we have to bring something to Gus. I don't think I have an emerald in my mines chest. That looks like it's ready, but we'll leave it for now. Rip to another chicken statue. One day we will get a chicken statue from something, from a container. Artifact Trove? That might be the only way to get it, actually. In this challenge. There's like a few artifacts that you can get from geodes, but I don't think the chicken statue is one of them. What did I come here for? Oh, I was gonna look if I had an emerald. I do not. Any geodes that I missed? No, but I think I can donate this. Okay. I also want to check the traveling cart today. I do have Joja Cola. That I can do. Cookies! Oh, I don't know if I can keep the cookies. There's a lot of food items that you get from mystery boxes. Oh, I can't keep the cookies. I can't keep the trash cookies. Back to the trash. I should fish today. To try to get the red snapper. Not the trash cookies. Rip trash cookies. They went back from whence they came. Some more stone. We take it. We're on our way to that construction bundle. Let's go see if we can give some flowers to Caroline. There she is. She's gonna be real sick of those sweet peas. Her garden is happy today. Still no hearts. See if we can gift this sweet pea to Marnie. And then we'll check the traveling cart. And then we'll grab a Joja Cola for Shane. We're 2 for 2 on gifts. Oh. That seemed like it was also neutral, maybe. No, she liked it. Okay. That's good. Did we talk to Marnie? Catch me at the saloon most nights. Animals are great company, but she needs to spend time with people too. I get it. Am I playing with any mods? And how long have I been playing Stardew? So mods, yes. The first mod is this, it's called Skills Experience Bar mod, I think. And it's just to help me keep track, to make sure I'm not accidentally gaining experience points. Because the second mod that I'm playing with is one that I made for the challenge. So basically, the only way I can gain skill experience is from skill books that I gain from mystery boxes. So I needed to make a small, it's just like a little bit of code basically that stops me from gaining experience unless I gain it when I'm inside Clint's. And so because there's other things that like I need to do experience granting things to complete the other goals, so I needed to find a way around that. So yeah, those are the 2 mods I have on. I am open to putting other mods on though. Purple mushroom. We could buy that, but I think that's easy enough to get. I don't think it's worth spending money on. I don't think there's anything here worth spending money on, because duck mayonnaise isn't used in the animal bundle, and we can grow blueberries, so yeah, we'll leave it for today. And then yeah, how long have I been playing Stardew? I think I officially started my like first real playthrough in 2019. I had like tried it a little bit on someone else's console in 2017, so it was still quite new. But I never had like my own gaming setup of any kind until well, that's not quite true, but I got a Switch Lite as a gift in 2019, and that kind of opened opened the possibilities for me. So yeah. But across platforms, I have, well, when I went into my first stream, so that was back in January, when I started looking for the living hat, I had around 1,200 hours across platforms in Stardew. So I have more than that now for sure. What about yourself, Spencer? When did you first start playing, and do you play, like, what console do you play on? Do you play on console or do you play on PC, and do you use mods, etc.? I played a little bit of Expanded before the 1.6 drop, so I would like to get back into that eventually as well. But I've just been kind of enjoying vanilla. Oh no. Lightning struck something. We can put the pickaxe away, we don't need that. Oh jeez Louise. I don't think we can catch a pufferfish when it's raining. I think it has to be sunny. But we can get a red snapper. And if we get an ocean jelly, then I can try to go for a sturgeon. I mean, I could try to go for the sturgeon without an ocean jelly, but I feel it would be catfish repeat. Although catfish is a little bit tougher than sturgeon, I think, but not by much. Oh, thank you. You've been playing since around 2017 on and off, only around 300, 400 hours total. That's a lot. How do you, what are your thoughts on, like, having seen the game kind of evolve since 2017? I don't have, like, a huge memory of it from the very first time I played in 2017. But I do remember, like, or when 1.5 came out, I was, like, quite impressed with everything that was added to it. You play on iPad, so you can play anywhere, and in your current save with 115 hours, up 80% was at work. That sounds so nice. I love that. That is a good use, in my opinion. That is a good exploit. If we could say it that way. I work from home in my day job, so I do sometimes also play a little bit from home, but unfortunately my job is a little bit, I get away with it less. If I'm like, I have someone checking in on me pretty often, basically. So it doesn't, some days I just can't be bothered to focus, so. Don't have too much of a memory of it either. Do remember a lot of your playtime was before Ginger Island, so once you maxed everything out in the valley, it was kind of, yeah, that was kind of it. That is kind of what I remember too. I'm still fishing here because I'd like to catch some seed jellies. At least one if we can. It would be nice to have like a stockpile of them. Because most of the other fishing buff foods are behind mystery boxes, so. I should look up. I'm sure there's at least one that isn't, but all the ones that I can think of right now are like Dish of the Sea, Seafoam Pudding, Lobster Bisque, Trout Soup. What am I missing? Oh. overshot it. Work at an ice rink. Have a lot of privilege and free time. Nobody really cares what you do as long as everything gets done. That sounds nice. That sounds great. Especially because you mentioned that you play hockey, so that's probably really nice to be like at the rink. Do you get like free rink time? If it's like open skate or things like that? I'm not mad about the soggy newspaper because that will be an easy way to get cloth. Well, not easy, but a feasible way to get cloth. We're also well on our way to, we've been doing okay on gold, so that's good for the vault. Free ice is a huge upside. Can stay late and just clean up after. Oh, you tried the Zamboni? That's so cool. I have always wanted to try driving a Zamboni. Can even go in on days you don't work and just skate if there's open ice or after hours. That sounds so nice. I don't know why, but like driving a Zamboni is like a bucket list item for me. That's so niche, but it's true. Maybe a very like Canadian bucket list item. I don't know, but like stereotypically Canadian, I should say. Although to be honest, I'm sure that is not a common like wish among many people, but it just seems like it would be really fun and like satisfying. Ocean bundle complete. We love it. Some more beach warp totems that we probably won't use too much. Nothing else to donate. Lawnmower for the ice. I've never driven like a rideable lawnmower either. Although I wouldn't say that is something on my bucket list. So it's good to know that it's a similar experience because... Oh, my tree got knocked down. Because maybe I need to temper my expectations. I'm not sure how we're ever gonna build a fish pond, but I would like to. I think another tree fell down too, but I don't know where. I don't know if the wood will stay. I think it will. We can get it tomorrow or another day. Ooh. Gonna have to go to the mines today. Some peppers. Let's also harvest the wheat, I guess. I kind of want to like leave it there. Do crows eat fully grown crops? I'm just wondering if I like leave it as... I mean, I'm sure it doesn't make a difference, but as like bait. So if I was gonna get a crow, it would eat the wheat instead of my starfruit. I'll leave it, it's fine. I don't think there's any truth to that, but I will leave it. And I'll look it up between streams and I'll decide next week if I should harvest it. Yeah, I don't need to water it. Everyone asks to ride it, few ask to drive. It's fun. On the first lap, I have to go by the benches and all the kids hold their gloves up. Aw, for fist bumps? That is super sweet. I love that. Crows can eat them, but only at the start of the day, chosen randomly. Okay, that's good to know. So it's not doing me any good to leave. They don't affect each other. Oh, I think I also didn't water the starfruit. It was meant to be. We will keep that. That is something that we have to access through mystery boxes, so good to keep. I'll drop this off on my way. I don't think I can gift. Yeah. Can't gift Caroline today. I'm gonna sell one of the peppers and save the other ones. I don't really need to keep both. I know I need at least one for a George quest. But I think, as I have talked about before, I am very much a hoarder. A pike. That might be a tough catch for me. Anyways, today we're going to the mines. Pam will have to wait. Our first donation to the crops bundles. A monumentous moment. Monumentous? Momentous? A momentous moment? It can be done. Crops can be grown. Community center crops specifically. Sebastian. I was here for crop bundle donation 2025. Absolutely huge. Those dang red slimes. Oof. I would very much like to keep that bar. Let's reset. Where are all the monsters? Let's go buy some bombs, actually. Learn from my past mistake. Dwarf said, "It's dangerous to go alone. Take this." I'm gonna penny pinch a little bit. A purple lightsaber, let's go! Thank you, Nightbot. Much better than a rusty sword. I need you all to come over here, please. Can you... They can't give me a staircase when they're on the sand. I don't think. Double squid kid. You don't see that too often. Whoops. My little ring around the rosy trick did not work that time. Why are they so fast? They've got no chill. I don't know, that rock just felt like a staircase rock to me. Do you ever get that vibe? You're just like, this is the one. Hi, bye. Free coal that we can't use. We're back to the same struggle, but it's earlier in the day, so I have faith. Alright. I will happily take those bats this time. As long as they drop staircases. So the reason, I don't know if this is interesting to anyone, but I will say it anyways. The reason that I keep running kind of like below them is because your hitbox is like on your feet, essentially. I mean, it's not quite on your feet, but if you're below them, then they're less likely to hit your hitbox. But it just makes it easier for you to like dodge, essentially. It's not always possible to like be spatially below the enemies, but when it is possible, it helps. I don't really have like, I'm not a pro combat streamer. I'm not very good at combat, but that is one tip that I have learned that has helped me a lot, so I pass it on to you now. Let's go! You found a star drop. It's strange, but the taste reminds you of geodes. Your maximum energy level has increased. Call me Abigail, because I'm out here eating geodes. Things that we cannot keep. We still have time. We could keep going. Do I buy? Maybe I'll just buy one more bomb in case of emergencies. I don't know if we'll make it another 5 floors, but we'll try. It's not worth it. I don't know if we're gonna reset for a freebie, but we'll reset for like accessible monsters at least. Oh, that was a freebie. Oh, I didn't see the freebie. That hurts. It's okay. That's what I get for resetting. I don't think the freebies count in the like stair drop pattern. Oh my gosh. These red slimes are like out for blood. Well, it's not looking good for another 5 floors. But we'll stick to it. There's the freebie that we overlooked. Oh my gosh, I literally can't. Yeah. No. No thank you. We made it to floor 100. We will take the W on that. We got one more day in the week. Our one single pepper. Just realized I didn't sell the other things in my inventory. That's okay. We will sell it today. We also didn't get a single geode yesterday. Is that true? Bit weird. Okay. Did it? Okay, it didn't eat the star fruit, did it? No, it didn't. Pretty darn close, though. Which farm layout is this? This is the hilltop layout. I think an often neglected layout, in my opinion. I'm so glad that I didn't have my pickaxe selected when I did that. It doesn't have like, it's not a great option for farming, to be honest. But just because there's like such a limited, like if you prioritize farming in your playthroughs, I wouldn't necessarily recommend the hilltop farm. But it has this little mini quarry down here, which has already proven useful for us. So yeah, that was the impetus for choosing this farm type. But actually, to be honest, like I choose the hilltop farm in my like casual playthroughs pretty often as well, because I do really like how it looks. 2 for shipping, 2 for storage. I know that I checked the luck, but I don't remember what it said. So we will check it again. Do you have a favorite farm layout, Spencer? Sorry if I've asked you before. I'm of the opinion that there is no such thing as a bad farm layout. I like them all. It's just a matter of what you want to prioritize. But again, that's me as like a casual player. I'm not a speedrunner. I think with speedrunning, there's some very obvious advantages to forage on the forest farm. We can try to catch a pike. Let's do some more fishing. only played on standard and four corners, but now that you've got the golden clock, it might be time for a new playthrough on Hilltop. Yes, do it. Was that like your last step to perfection? Have you reached perfection now? Or do you have a few more? Are you going for perfection even? You just saw me realize in real time that I want to give Caroline a flower. She's hiding in her room. Not good enough friends with Pierre or Caroline to enter their bedroom. And so we wait. I don't know, does she come out at 10:30 or 11? This is content. Well, it's not 10:30. Maybe she doesn't come out of her room. No, she does. Hello? She moved. Oh, can I come in? Okay. We won't read around. Would love to hit perfection, but not even close. Ancient Fruit Keg Empire. Gotcha. Golden Clock is always my last step. Almost always, I would say. So that is very impressive. That you had 10 mil before perfection. Or like, you know what I mean. Before the other items in the perfection list. I don't have a perfection series. I have a series where I play on a post-perfection farm, which was how I first got into streaming. But yeah, I haven't played. I would like to do a perfection series maybe. Maybe I'll carry this one out to a version of perfection. I haven't really decided that yet. We'll see just how painful it is to reach community center completion. We're gonna try to catch a pike. Yeah, I'm definitely so my tendency after reaching perfection is to abandon my farm, which I think is probably pretty common. I like starting over. But I wanted to create an impetus for me to keep playing on my perfection farm, my first 1.6 perfection farm, and so that was how I got into streaming. I set a goal to try to find the living hat. And I did that on my first 1.6 perfection farm. We also have to go to the traveling cart today. That is not a pike. Smallmouth bass, probably? Oh, even easier, sunfish. Maybe I should eat my river jellies before I go in the mines. That didn't occur to me till just now. Girl you were with at the time who showed you Stardew got really mad when you found the trash lid hat on your second trash can. She'd been searching for it for a while. I also love the trash lid hat. It's so good. I feel like it's funny how the RNG behaves sometimes. Like, there's farms where I get, like, I'm trying to remember, there was a farm where, like, I literally got 8 trash can hats, and then there's some that I never get one at all. So weird. But I am a big fan of playing at the whims of RNG. I feel like it adds an element, especially when it's a game that you know really well, like Stardew is such a familiar comfort game, so it brings a little bit of extra variety to like add that randomness. This is a pike. Will I catch it? No. Let's go to the traveling cart before it closes. We have time, but... Year 4 current playthrough, haven't found it. See, that's what I'm saying. It's very fickle. Have you gotten a trash furniture catalog? Maple syrup is a good one, I think. Because that is something that I can't get from containers, but I also can't get it until I level up. I would think that is worth spending. Coconut. I don't think we need to buy the coconut. I think we are going to get to the desert. I believe in our ability to get to the desert. Red cabbage seed. This is huge. Okay, that's really good. I mean, I'm going to buy it as long as... Yeah, no, I can buy it, I think. I just want to make sure. Yes, I can. Artichoke seeds. I can't buy anyways. I don't think I would have bought them, but this is a good card day. Look at that little guy. Wallflower pal. Let's go plant our red cabbage. Hopefully the crows don't get it. Not yet, however, you did get an indigestion from trash cookies. We love trash food. Oops. I'm actually gonna go donate that. Please, crows, be kind to me and do not eat that plant. Very happy to have the radish. Red cabbage. Also happy to have radishes. But yeah, happy to have the red cabbage. I mean, I was pretty sure we're going into year 2 anyways, so. No, I was certain we're going into year 2 because I didn't get any of the spring crops. But still good to have. Honestly, that bundle is theoretically feasible without, but it's just easier. It's one step closer. And the name of the game is completing that community center, so anything that gets us one step closer, we will take it. Maybe this is a bad spot to fish. Oh, I thought I had it. I got complacent. I just gave up at the end. We could, in theory, still make it. That's definitely a catchable fish for me. Oh my gosh. Apparently not today, though. Got the yips. The bike isn't as bad as, like... It doesn't jump quite as much as, like, a catfish does. It's just very, like... It doesn't like to stay still. It's a darter. Although maybe now we can't even hook it, honestly. That's like a bream, I think. That's okay. The fishing skill issue continues, but we don't need the pike for the community center. It's fine. It was just for a quest. And I think we already donated the bream, I believe. Yes. I could still keep it, but I think it's good-ish money. Good enough money. We can plant this pine cone. Not that we need it, but we can't turn it into trail snacks, so. Not yet anyways. All right. Not a bad first week of summer year 1. We're on our way to some of our goals. We did complete the summer foraging, and we're on our way for the others. If you made it this far with me, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you very much. I will be back tomorrow with Is the Seat Taken? And then Monday with Tiny Glade, and next Thursday with more Process Geodes challenge. If you enjoyed the stream, I would love it if you dropped a like and or subscription. I would love to have you around, but also if not, that's okay. I just appreciate you being here. Make sure you take good care of yourself. Rest well, eat, drink, be merry. Take your meds if you have some meds that you need to take. Take good care, Tim. Have a good night. Thank you for being here. Thank you, chatters. Thank you, lurkers. Thanks, Spencer. And today's game, who else did I miss? Curls, Ninja, of course, and Rose. Sorry if I missed anyone, but thank you so much for chatting. Thanks for lurking. My channel's still too small to do an official raid, but I am gonna head over to watch Classy Cozy Gamer, who is doing an Animal Crossing New Horizons challenge. And if you'd like to join me, I would love to have you with me. Thanks so much, Spencer. You have a good night as well. Take good care. And I will see you when I see you. Take care.